we don't know anything. We're just monkeys trying to understand something. Come along with us and maybe we'll still know nothing. We're the honest honkies.
You gotta tell me. I can't see when it starts. I can't see when it starts. You gotta tell me when we're going.
We're live.
No, we're not.
We are. We're 10 seconds in. 11, 12.
Well, I'm sick, dude. I'm sick as a dog.
That's
dude.
why we're 6 feet apart right now.
I'm sick as a dog.
Yeah, thanks for coming over and spreading it everywhere.
I'm sicker. I'm sicker than a dog I wouldn't eat.
Would you eat a sick dog?
No, dude.
No? I might
I'm
eat a
not
sick
a dog
dog.
eater. You're a dog eater.
Only if I need to.
Well,
We had a complaint.
yeah.
We had a complaint about talking about eating dogs too much.
Yeah. So, of course, we got to start off with
Yeah. So what kind of dog would you eat? Like a big one or a small one?
I'd like something that had a nice ham hock on it.
A ham hock? Isn't that like underneath like...
Can I get to the
A
source of this problem, Josh?
What problem? We got a problem?
The problem is we keep talking about eating dogs because our honks, our loyal honks, have failed us. You guys are not asking questions.
Yeah, screw y'all.
You guys suck.
Y'all suck.
You're paying $1 a month just to pay $1 a month. Get active in the community and ask us questions. We asked for you guys to talk about dreams. Nobody had, apparently y'all had a bunch of good sleeping.
Yeah. Nobody dreams except us.
Yeah, you guys didn't take your apple juice and magnesium, and
For real.
here we are. So now you're stuck with my ideas.
And these are not good, y'all. I'm looking at the notes right now.
They're bad, but
Jews. It's all Jew talk. We're not talking about Jews.
we're talking about Semitism today.
No.
Or I meant to say.
We have to delete this episode.
No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want to start out with our topics, or you want to like recap our weekends, or what?
I want to hear how your week has gone. You're coming off of a hot wedding spree.
Oh yeah.
Your brother's married now. He's in Italy living his
So
best
crazy.
life.
Yeah, he's in Italy right now for like 10 or 12 days, and I'm really jealous. He probably hates being there.
I know. He's like
he's such a homebody. He does not want to be there.
It makes me so sad that he's probably there. And bro, the first thing they did was go to a Catholic church.
Yeah, that's the first picture I saw that Kaylee posted online.
I don't even think I would think to do that. I would be getting bread and.
I mean, they're kind of I would be eating some lasagna first thing.
How was the wedding, dude? Did you perform well? You were best man.
I was best man.
You have any mishaps?
I don't think so. My shirt was wrinkled. Well, no. Somebody spilt like Coke on their shirt. Wasn't
Carter.
me.
Gotta be Carter.
Gotta
Right?
be Carter. Carter forgot his shoes.
Wait, is that he was wearing something weird?
He was
wasn't
wearing his dinkles. He's wearing his band
Oh.
shoes, his dinkles.
Yeah, I knew something.
No
was weird.
laces, bro.
You.
Yeah. Dress shoes and no laces. It's anything but a loafer.
Yeah.
No, not it.
Loafers is not it.
No, loafers are it. Anything but a loafer.
Wait, I thought loafer was the one without laces.
It is. But loafers they're all right. No, he wears dinkle. Like, I brought 2 pairs of shoes, though, because I'm like that. And I was like, you can wear these. And it was like a size 12, and he's like a size 10.
Yeah.
He was swimming. But,
His clown shoe.
yeah, he eventually got his shoes, his dinkles. But it was a good wedding. I was really excited for it. I was trying to talk about it last podcast, but you're not into that.
I know. Now I want to hear about. I
Apologize.
want to hear about your.
Apologize to me.
I'm sorry. What mishaps and successes did you have?
There were some successes I can't talk about.
What?
It's confidential. But there was I'm trying to think of a mishap. The day went pretty well.
Besides,
I don't know who's listening to this, but but somebody's speech was kind of confusing. Not mine.
Maybe a little.
Mine was killer.
Maybe a little confusing.
You talking about mine?
No.
Okay, good.
I think the one that we're thinking of. Okay, let me do
I mean, there was a couple of people who did a speech, so it's like it's not obvious who we're talking about, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
Can I just put a PSA?
Spell it out for me.
Okay.
Not online.
I'm going to do a PSA, public service announcement. Speeches are best at weddings specifically are best not long. If your
Agreed.
speech is long, if you can think about your speech and be like, that was long, it was long. Everybody, mainly because everybody there just wants food. Okay.
Well, we already eaten.
Well, I felt like I needed second food. Because
Yeah, it was pretty long. I don't want to give too many details because they'll give away who it was, but it was long, and I guess it was hard to understand for me because I mean everybody's was because I was like behind the speakers,
yeah.
and I was like I didn't know what they were saying. I felt like mine was a good length. Was it?
Yeah, I thought it was a good length. I think
So it
you
wasn't
could have
long.
even. I think you could have even done shorter, but I think you
Hey.
said what you needed to say.
I could have done shorter. Man, I felt like
I'm just
it
saying,
felt like I did. I was up there 2 seconds.
Well, speeches just don't even have to be that long. I don't know. You just got to say you love the person, you hate the person, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, you
Cool.
can't lift him up too much. You did a really good job of not lifting your brother up.
Yeah, I slammed him down.
You specifically said, "I am stronger. I am taller. I am better than my brother."
Hey, it's all true. What was I going to say? Oh, I was kind of upset with the wedding planners because
Bro,
they were
this on the World Wide Web.
well, nobody knows who they are, hopefully, but they were not. They treated us like prisoners back there, bro.
For real?
Yeah, they wouldn't let us leave after the ceremony was over. They made us stay in the back room.
They wouldn't let the dogs out of the cage?
No, and
You guys were barking at the door?
dude, Carter was losing it, bro. Carter was losing it because he was tired, right? He works the night shift. He has like 4 hours of sleep, so he's like, I'm going to go crazy. And secondly, his date was out there, and he was like, I got to go out there. And I got to talk because somebody came and was sitting
Wait,
next
we're not
to
going to
her.
say his name?
Um,
You think Isaac
don't
will
even
ever
know.
listen?
well, yeah, he was nervous about that, bro. He's like, I got to go out there
I know.
because I got to save my girl from this imposter who came.
He was trembling.
Yeah, he was.
He was trembling.
He was losing it.
He was shaking in his dinkles.
No, but he Carter ended up securing the bag. He, I looked over there once and he had his hand on like the back of her chair, like next to Isaac.
Ooh.
I was like, all right.
Dude, it's crazy that. I mean, I guess I can kind of speak about this in a different way than you can. But when you're first dating, not touching is so much, or like being almost about to touch is way crazier than touching. Like,
More exciting.
oh yeah, the thrill of it, like when you
Yeah, especially when they don't consent.
no. No.
Okay.
But like just when you're like when you got your hand on the back of the chair and you can just imagine your hand is just melting through the chair and just sending all of your love through, your hand is just superheating the back of their plastic lifetime chair.
You know what's really funny is you don't like physical touch, so that's crazy that you're saying this right now.
I like the idea of it. I don't like it.
Oh wait, it makes sense now. Hold on,
Yeah.
because you think it's more exciting to not touch than touch.
I like to be.
I get what you're saying though.
I like to be on the cusp,
On the brink.
dude. I mean, or even this one is technically touching, but when the side of your knee is touching somebody,
Somebody? Like a guy?
well, somebody that you're interested in,
Okay.
and you can tell they're sending back those vibes, and so you're like meeting their knee halfway. That is the craziest.
like if
feeling.
you're sitting in a car ride with somebody.
Oh,
Ooh, and the back seat's filled. So she's in like the middle seat and you're in like the left seat or whatever. And your forearms touch. I don't know.
dude, you could.
You get in a car crash, you're really close.
You can sometimes you can even put your her brother in between you, but since it's still the same bloodline, you can still you can feel like her love through
No.
her brother.
No, I'm asking him to switch.
It's. I mean, I don't. It's.
Her mom.
It's just.
Feeling a little unhinged today. Sorry.
Like the beginning stages.
Oh yeah.
Even before like you've just started dating, like just before just starting dating.
It's the newness of it. Are you telling me romance is dead in your marriage?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just saying like that kind of anticipation doesn't happen like in the same way.
When you're married? Or like later on in a relationship?
Okay. In the most logically way possible. Okay. There's a very severe chance before you start dating that the person says no and hates you. But there's also the other complete opposite is they say yes and they actually love you. But when you're married, like they can't just be like, I mean, they can say, you know, no, I hate you. But, you know, the more probable situation is that they say yes and they love you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like you're walking the finer line when before you're in a relationship.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to toe the line between like trying not to screw it up.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're trying,
and it's difficult, but it's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, dude. And you're
yeah.
You got all your chickens in one egg, and you just
Yeah.
dude, it's insane.
Yeah. No, that's I totally get it.
So, I mean, I can understand Carter. He's back there. He's trembling at the walls. These wedding. If you're a wedding coordinator,
bro, he was so cute. He was like in the room where all the groomsmen were. There was like a window to see down into the area where the ceremony was, and he was like looking out there, like trying to find her. I was like, this is so adorable. Yeah, I was like, I can't wait to just tell the story at his wedding.
He was reverse Rapunzel.
Yeah, he was trying to get saved.
Dude, and the wicked, the mom was just the wedding coordinator.
I don't remember Rapunzel that much. Rapunzel had a mom?
Yeah, that was who locked her up in the castle. Was the
I thought that was
well, it was like
Sleeping
a
Beauty.
stepmom.
That's Sleeping Beauty.
No, Sleeping Beauty. For somehow in Sleeping Beauty they got. Oh no! I was thinking of Beauty and the Beast. Somehow in Beauty and the Beast, these two guys couldn't open the door and walk out of a castle because of a rose, which made no sense.
This says Rapunzel was locked away by an evil witch.
Yes, who was her stepmom, or is an evil witch pretending to be her stepmom? In the Disney one, in the Disney animated.
It's been a while since I've seen that. That's Kaylee's like favorite Disney movie, which is crazy.
Yeah, she walked down the aisle to it or something.
Yeah, her walk-up song was like Rapunzel, Tangled.
You know what's stupid? Why don't men get walk-up songs?
Because we
just
get
get up
those
there.
in sports games.
If we get them all our lives, and
Yeah.
the one chance the women get, they play Rapunzel, and not
don't even play
AC/DC.
something good. Come on now.
Make weddings hype again.
I already have my walk-up song for my wife prepared.
What if she wants a different song?
No.
What's your walk-up song?
Her walk-up song
Sing
is...
it. Don't tell me what it is.
When Love Comes Walking In by Van Halen.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Black
Love
Jacket
Comes
or Black
Walking
Leather
In.
Rebel or what is it?
I don't know.
Sorry,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I agree.
We can put a closure on this wedding talk. I just want to say congratulations, Jeremy and Kaylee. Really happy for you guys. I'm just gonna end this like I did my best man speech. I'm really looking forward to being an uncle. I don't know if y'all are listening, but yeah, it was a really good day.
Yeah, this is what I imagine. They're in Italy living their absolute best lives, and they say, hey, let's spend an hour and listen to this horrible podcast.
No.
Where our Patreon members won't even ask us questions.
They are never going to listen to this.
Please, guys.
Please don't.
Please send us your dreams or your questions.
Your dreams. We will make your dreams come true.
We're certified dream investigators.
All right. Sorry, I'm eating grapes. What's our first thing to talk about today?
You have it on the list.
You,
We're talking about libraries, dude. I hate them.
You asked, should we get rid of libraries?
All right. If we can work from home, dude, surely we can load a book from home. Why do we need these massive libraries? Or, okay, counter argument, should we be keeping hard copies of stuff for some reason?
Yes, I think there is a value in hard copies of books.
But why?
Because, I don't know if mentally is the right word to say it, but reading a book not on an electronic device, I think is more satisfying. By like turning pages, knowing how far you are in the book, holding it in your hands, and retaining information is easier by reading off a page.
I mean, yeah.
That's why you see my corner of books.
I mean, what do you got?
I got a lot of good books.
12 over there?
It's got more than 12. Read them all.
Maybe 15.
Read them all except one.
I don't know.
But libraries in general, we could probably get rid of them. I mean, they're not as useful as they were, obviously, because you can just download a book if you want. And Spotify, I got a notification the other day. It said Spotify premium users get like 150,000 free books now. So,
dude, Spotify is so confusing. I tried to listen to an audiobook, and then it says you have to buy the audiobook on another app.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried that too, and it is confusing.
I never had an.
And then I was like, I'm not gonna read. No.
I mean,
I went to libraries all the time as a kid, though, in Farmersville.
Why?
Because they had movies. I didn't even read. They had movies you could rent, DVDs.
Oh,
like,
true.
They had
actually.
everything there, and I'd go there with my mom or my dad or whatever and go rent.
Bro, it was actually libraries were the original Redbox, and then somebody realized, yo, library's doing this for free. We can do it for money.
Yeah, straight up.
Also, how long did Redbox last? 1 second.
I still see them, but who uses them anymore?
But imagine it went Redbox for like 3 years, and then instantly Netflix.
Yeah, well, Netflix did the Redbox. What's it? Game plan? What is it? Business model first, where they sent it to your house. Remember Netflix?
Yeah.
And then they'd queue it up.
That was the craziest thing, dude. Imagine our lives. We used to have to request a movie.
Yep.
2 days later in the mail, it would come in. We get the CD. Yo.
Yeah, dude, it was hype. You'd plan it just for Friday night to get there on Friday night.
That is the craziest thing.
Yeah. People forget that's how Netflix started.
And now you can do rent movie, and it doesn't even buffer. It just plays. You know what I'm saying?
On Netflix now?
On Netflix, on Amazon Prime, you can rent movie $2.99, instantly plays.
Instant. Yeah, I mean, instant gratification. It's the new age, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's awesome, but it sucks because you get used to that, like always being entertained all the time and never having to wait for anything.
It's the line again. It's the line when waiting for the movie for 2 days in the mail. You're like, oh, I'm about to watch Iron Man.
Yeah.
And it made bad movies worse, and it made good movies better.
I don't know about that. I think this is why I still love going to the movies. Because sometimes, like, if you're going to a midnight premiere, you're in a line. You're waiting. The anticipation. It's just like barely touching somebody, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The anticipation of getting to see the movie, getting to feel this woman. It's the same concept. Like, it's not high risk, high reward necessarily. It's waiting for a good thing.
Oh. Except the only time anticipation sucks is the 30 minutes of ads before a movie.
The commercials, the trailers.
It needs to be like 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
that's too much.
It's ridiculous.
But you know what is the culmination of all the anticipation? And they know it's awesome when the lights dim.
Ooh.
And it goes.
Oh, and the Cinemark like Coca-Cola commercial comes on. You're like, yeah.
And you hear the Sprite crack.
Yeah.
And then
popcorn falling into the bucket. Bro, they should never get rid of movie theaters. Replace all libraries with movie theaters. We'll be good.
That sounds like how to make people stupid 101.
It sounds awesome.
Do you know? Speaking about movies, did you see? You can look it up to fact check me. Did you see how much it made?
Oh, wait, actually, I guess.
Look up the Marvel.
I heard it. I mean,
either 47 million or 74 million, which is like dog for
domestically. Has it even come out internationally yet?
I don't know,
the
but
Marvel's box office earnings.
they have to be hitting like, that's like really bad for them. I think.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Does it say how much it cost?
I'm trying to find the Marvel's wins weekend with the lowest MCU opening. Yikes! Yeah, I'm not gonna go see it.
It's the turn of a time, dude. It's crazy.
It's not really. It's just the message.
No, I think people are tired of seeing like. these
I think
same-
it's a mixture. It's a mixture of what is it? Superhero fatigue.
even if they put out another cool Avengers, I wouldn't be that excited about it if it didn't have all the subliminal messages.
Avengers.
Yeah, like if they put out a new Infinity War series and like
Yeah.
I still think I would be like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. After Endgame, it's kind of went downhill. 47 million.
Does it say how much they spent?
I'm trying to find that number. I'm seeing.
Like I think they're expecting to get like hundreds of millions when they make a movie because they spend like 100 million.
Oh yeah. What did the Marvel
What is it? What is this one even about? Is it just like
women empowerment?
I know, but is it? It's Captain Marvel, that one girl, and
I don't even know. That's some. I don't know. It says 220 million to produce and
No.
100 million to market.
No way.
But
So
it didn't come
they've only made
close.
50 million almost.
Uh,
47.
I think it's probably 55 now, but it said the movie was initially expected to bring in roughly 80 million domestically.
Oh, what?
It didn't even hit that. Expected?
Why
How do you expect to eat 80 million when you make it for 220?
Yeah, actually, I'm so lost on that.
That makes no sense.
Is it just for opening weekend? Maybe, I guess.
Maybe. I'm glad it flopped though. But I know you didn't watch it, but Loki, the series on Disney Plus,
It's about to be hype.
it's so good.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah. It's so good, dude. It's like everybody's saying Loki's carrying Marvel on his back, which is true. It's a good show.
Loki's pretty funny. I don't know what that actor is, but I think
Tom
he's
Hiddleston.
what?
Tom Hiddleston.
Hiddleston.
Hiddleston, yes.
That's a sick name,
He has a
honestly.
wife.
I had my friend. He posted this thing on his story, and it was like top 10 Marvel characters or something. It was 1 Loki, and then 2 made me so mad. Hawkeye. I was like, you couldn't have picked a worst number 2.
Maybe they're
He's
talking
not-
about the TV shows.
Maybe
Hawkeye was all right.
he's the most lame hero to me ever.
He is really lame hero. Like
I can
superpowers wise,
I
he doesn't
can
even
shoot
have
a
any.
bow. And then I said that to my friend, and he says he doesn't miss though. I was like,
He
bro.
misses plenty. Yeah, he's 42 years old. Tom Hiddleston.
Looks
Good.
Oh, jinx.
I hope I look that good at 42.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think our world is definitely on a weird tipping point. Like we still have libraries for some reason. We're still making Marvel movies, but everybody's kind of like changing. It's like we're teeter-tottering. It's almost like we're doing the anticipation. Like a whole society is doing the anticipation
Of
of
like-
what's about to just tip us.
Tip over. AI.
AI.
Yeah. It's going
All
to take over my job, that's for sure.
Would you? Okay, what do you think about if they can connect AI to your neural pathways? So it's essentially just like, don't read into it. Like we'll talk about that aspect afterwards. But just imagine being able to have a search engine or a computer in your brain.
I think it's cool, but it's, obviously could be
Yeah, there's the hacking
hacked.
aspect.
Yeah.
But would you put it in your brain even to begin with to be able to have that much
I don't know. I
like
don't think-
power like that?
I don't think so. Like I would become infinitely knowledgeable, or I could just like search
It's
engine.
not. That's the thing. It's not infinite knowledge. It's just like you can. It's basically just like having a search engine in your head, like a calculator in your head.
It seems too risky. I can just get on my phone now,
But everybody else has.
Wasn't
one.
Elon Musk talking about that
Yeah, that's what he's working on.
still?
Yeah, I mean, it takes those kind of things take longer to, like, I mean, it just makes it, like, imagine trying to connect your brain to a computer, and here's the thing. Imagine trying to explain how that process works, and most people can't even explain how a keyboard works. Like, at the smallest level.
Okay.
So,
I
you know
don't
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
you mean. I got lost.
Like, trying to connect your brain with no intermediate device straight into a computer, AI model computer.
Seems really difficult.
Yeah. But most people couldn't even explain how a keyboard works.
Well,
Like how
you press J and it types in J.
Yeah, but how does it get J? Like, think about how many levels.
Well, how does your cursor work?
Yeah, all kinds of stuff, dude.
What's it called? Neuralink?
Yeah, I think so.
But we've got a website and everything.
They've gotten some some things to work on disabled people.
The Neuralink device is a brain implant outfitted with 1,024 electrodes that can pick up signals from a whole lot of neurons. A whole lot of neurons.
Is that actually what they
That's
said?
what it says.
This is our leading scientists say.
The more electrodes you've got, the more neurons you can listen in on, and the more data you'll get. Plus the close. This tells me nothing. I don't know.
You know, you can try and fact check me. It might be hard to fact check, but I think we still haven't made a computer that is as efficient and fast as our brain. Like
I doubt it.
like size to computation ratio.
Have we made a computer?
But that might be a wild statement. That's just completely wrong.
Computer that's as smart as a human brain.
Like processing. I don't know. It's maybe.
Advances in artificial intelligence have caused some to wonder when computers will cross the line that divides humans from technology.
No, that's not
No
the right
form
thing.
of AI has made such a leap towards humanity. Well, it's going to come tomorrow.
It's crazy because I think when it gets here, we won't even know. Because, I mean, how long did it take for you to know about an iPhone from when they were out?
Oh, dude, when I got back from Africa, that was like the whole thing.
Wait, you left right
Yeah.
when iPhone? So you
We came
left?
back and the world is different.
Oh, no way.
Came back and there was like a TV in your pocket.
Dang.
And then my dad got one like a few months later.
That explains why your dad loves him so much.
Yeah.
He came back and he said, "This is crazy."
Yeah. Well, but from what I've been told, he like was super interested in technology before we left for Africa. And then he
went to
came
live
back.
in the mud.
Yeah. And then he came back and was like, "What is this thing?" You know? Which okay.
No, I'm saying no way.
Yeah, well, he got one because he came back and he got like a Motorola, like, flip phone or whatever,
Yeah.
which I thought was super cool too because, it looked cool. When I was a kid, I was like, I don't know, 7. But he got the iPhone original, I think, or the 3G maybe.
I think that's the first one I had with the black back that was like rounded.
Yeah, the
That thing-
iPhone 3G,
Indestructible.
indestructible. Yeah, that thing was thick. Thing was a brick.
It was amazing.
I still like to. You seen that video not Tim Cook,
Jeff.
Johnny Apple. What's his name?
Johnny Appleseed.
Wow. Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve.
Where Steve Jobs is introducing the new iPhone, where how he's such like a presenter,
Yeah, he's good at it.
and he like just pulled it out of his pocket, just like it's been in my pocket the whole time, and everybody was like, "What?" Freaking out, But the Apple events now suck. They just get you like, what is that on the new iPhone today? The button, they replace the switch, the mute switch on the side,
Yeah.
with like a button that you can use for whatever. I don't know. Not so innovative. We need more innovators.
Well, I think we need more mentally
Challenge.
Like, because if you
We need more
if-
autistic
if
people
you
is what you're
read,
saying?
like the biographies of Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, whoever, all these like crazy people,
You're saying they're on the spectrum?
they are all insane. Like
Well, they're all obsessed.
yeah, they're obsessed. But like heard this funny thing about Steve Jobs that he was so like particular when he saw something that he would see like a design for a product coming down the hall. Like imagine a MacBook coming down on a roller cart. He would see it and he'd go, "What the heck is this?" And he'd get super mad just by seeing it at a glance. And so all of his staff started putting like blankets over their products when they were transporting it through the halls because they didn't want to get like yelled at by if Steve accidentally saw it.
Why would he yell at them?
Because he was so particular about like the design. He's like, our design has to be impeccable. And
Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, he's pretty notorious for mistreating his employees, which is why they have such amazing products.
well, that's the thing. It's like it's the weird thing where, and I didn't realize that Elon. I guess he gets a lot of like
Does he mistreat his employees?
His employees say he works like really hard and he challenges them a lot, and he'll do weird things, sometimes, and he'll make them work unnecessarily. And it's like that same kind of drive that makes them that same kind of insanity.
Yeah.
That makes them do unbelievable things.
Yeah.
That nobody.
Makes sense.
It's weird, dude. It's weird that our society defines a normal, and then there has to be people that are inherently not normal to break it.
Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do.
Who said that?
Steve Jobs.
Oh, are you looking up his quotes?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Look up, who else is a funny guy we can look up for a quote? Look up solid quotes.
Solid?
Yeah.
Looking up Sam Sulek quotes.
Oh, I can't stand this man on my feed. This Jim bro.
Dude, what is this? There are no casual lifters. You're either small or psychophrenic. Schizophrenic. I said that wrong. Schizophrenic.
You say psycho?
Psychophrenic.
That's beast.
Yeah, I'm autistic.
Look up great quotes.
Great quotes?
Great or solid
No,
quotes.
this is not. We're going off script here. What's our second thing we're talking about?
I don't know, dude. You got the notes.
You said
I can't help
I
but
just see Jews everywhere on my notes.
I've been listening to
I don't want to talk about it. What where am I on the notes here?
you can just look at the note.
Oh, how much should society upgrade? How much should society upgrade? Do we need office buildings? What can we use for space instead? You must have a lot of time on your hands.
I don't know, dude. This is just what I think about. Like, it's the same thing as the coffee shops. It's like I feel like
You're kind of into buildings right now.
I'm not into buildings. I'm just into. I think we have all these unnecessary things that we're just keeping around.
What like what?
But okay, I think we have
Besides
a lot
buildings.
of things that are unnecessary that we're keeping around, but at the same time, I think it might be good to keep unnecessary things around. Like, technically hard copy books are unnecessary, but it might be.
We can make a case that they're necessary.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like
Cheating, like if you're in a college and they're like, bring your books to class. I mean, nobody does that anymore, but
I mean, it could even go as far as like, do we really need all these roads? We can be working on making magnet rails for like public transportation and all these things. But it's also good to have independency. I don't know if that's a word, but to be
just
able to be independent.
go wherever you want
Yeah, go.
in your car. Like those big red boots.
What?
You seen those big red boots that look like clown shoes? Like you know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Okay, I'm about to show you. I'm just thinking of things that are unnecessary. I think they're called big red boots.
Where are they at?
Big red boots. Where they at? They're a fashion statement.
You're talking about Balenciaga? Oh,
You seen those?
Get those off my screen.
This is so goofy, dude.
Get those off my screen.
What's the point? This is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Look
dude.
at this kid. He looks like Mario. Oh, it's Hasbilla.
Josh is showing me pictures of boots that come up to the knees.
You're telling me you wouldn't wear these?
but they're made out of
You'd wear these. Everybody knows what I'm talking about,
a jump house.
except your grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all silicone.
Just look up big red boots.
Yeah, it's the first thing. It's big red boots, silicone. You've got, man, this is sick. This is sick. Oh, there's black ones.
Dude,
Big,
nobody
big
cares
black
about,
boot.
Nobody cares about these big red boots.
Look at these Crocs. You telling me you wouldn't rock the Crocs?
No way.
I hate Crocs.
No
but
way
I might
they
rock
make this. Okay, tell me something you think is unnecessary that we still have.
Big pink boots.
No, not
Kidding.
not stupid fashion.
Unnecessary. Like, I don't know. I've got smart lighting in my house. It's pretty unnecessary, but it's cool. I can change the light color whatever I want.
Yeah, you can change your lights from yellow to red,
Yep.
green.
To white.
But that's
Crocs
not
are
this-
unnecessary. Let's talk about Crocs.
I think I'm thinking more of like space things, like things that take up so much space, like all the office
So are
buildings.
you a an advocate of the line?
The what?
The line.
What's the building that's laying down?
Yeah, in Saudi Arabia.
I think that might be taking it a little too far.
Dude, you know the fire hazard? The fire hazard. Dude, imagine a tornado just like not going like horizontally but vertically through it. You know how many people would kill? You imagine.
I mean, I think it's an interesting idea to create like a perfectly efficient eco society.
It just sounds like so dystopian that something bad's going to happen to it.
Obviously, something bad's going to happen to it, but I think maybe the worst part about it is that you lose the individuality. Like, you don't.
Everything's the same.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody lives in the same kind of. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think that kind of thing could really mess us up. Like, nobody's making the 16th Chapel anymore. Nobody's making these cool buildings. Like, the last time
Yeah.
you've seen it's just nobody's making them. In America, at least. I mean, there's some countries that are kind of making some cool stuff still. Like, China has some cool architecture, but we're not making, like, legitimately cool architecture. We're making blocks that are sitting on other blocks in different positions. Like, that's our architecture.
Dude, this looks so futuristic. It's kind of scary. It looks like kind of Star Warsy.
The rooms are not that big either. They're like
You want to invest? There's an invest.
like 30
button.
feet long or something.
Sectors: design, health, mobility, tourism.
You know what I was thinking about
You
the
can't even fit a pickleball court in here, dude.
yeah, it's ridiculous. You know what I was thinking about the Saudi Arabia and like their line and whatever.
What's that?
I was wondering why do they want us to come over there so bad?
Ooh, you think it's a front?
Well, think about it. Why are they paying for all these golfers to come over there? Why are they paying for all this entertainment, UFC going over there, golf going over there, live golf? Like, why can't they just be rich and chill?
Because that's not how you stay rich. Gotta invest.
Like, they're doing
Is that why you're broke?
the other thing that they're doing is, they're making it rain.
They're making it rain, like figuratively.
No, they literally make it rain once a week so that you can create rain.
Sure,
Huh?
sure, buddy.
Look it up. They make it rain there once a week. And by changing, like, using... Dude, if I start explaining this, I'm going to sound so stupid. I'm going to stop myself. They literally...
Cloud seeding.
Yeah. Not their seed and cloud.
However many other drought-affected nations around the world have embraced technology. They're the second nation in the Gulf region, so somebody else does it.
But, okay, so they're trying to literally change their environment. Why do they want us to come over
Dude,
there
they're
so
messing
bad?
with God, bro. They're messing with God. He's not gonna like this.
I think
I don't like this.
it's just clouds, dude.
Dude, messing with the weather that's sus.
That's what they said about the Jews.
Stop talking about the Jews. Oh.
I just think it's funny. I don't know. Just
The
weird.
Americans were experimenting with cloud seeding before the Saudis were.
Well, have you ever seen the? This is
Leave
one of
weather
the-
alone, y'all.
Have you seen the conspiracy theory where all of the storms that we making, or that a lot of
we
the
making?
storms that we're making are man-made? Like, if you look at a weather map, sometimes there's like these big weather stations, and sometimes the weather map, whenever a storm happens, they'll like perfectly all pop up starting from the big weather stations. It looks crazy.
Well, that's probably because that's where they start the sweep was radar scan or whatever. You
Yeah.
think?
But if you imagine like all these storms starting across America perfectly at the weather stations.
Joe Biden is like sending out a call to all weather stations.
Yeah, he falls
Start
down
a
the stairs.
worldwide tsunami.
He falls down the stairs and it's time to rain.
Oh no, that's shout out weather stations, dude.
If they kept that away from us, I would be mad. Because I'd be like, why wouldn't you tell us that you could change the weather? Nobody's going to be mad about that.
I wish they would make it colder here. It's too hot.
Well, right now it's not. It's okay. But this summer when it was 107, that was brutal.
Oh, dude, this summer was horrible.
I mean,
Walking out of the gym after I've already been in the sauna, it's like I'm still in the sauna.
yeah. Tell me why you think the Saudis want us to go there so bad.
Because tourism equals money.
I feel like there's a darker reason, dude. They're chilling. They have oil money forever. They have trillions of dollars. They're rich. They're the most rich people in the world. Why do they want a couple tourists to come over there?
Sorry, I had to look up this meme, bro. This is so funny. This is literally me.
Winter fans be like, "Oh yes."
It's like 6 p.m. and it's just pitch black. Winter fans be like, "Oh yes, 3 p.m."
You think they should keep daylight savings time?
I think they should keep it as it is right now. It gets dark at around 6.
Oh, but not keep daylight savings time, but keep it on this schedule.
Yes.
So I think it would go up. It would start getting. It would legitimately get dark at like 4 o'clock sometimes, and then it would get, and then like the latest would be like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
It would be, but they're not doing that. I think they're sticking with how it was earlier.
The law didn't pass after all that.
No, it did.
Oh,
But they're sticking not with this one, but daylight,
they're just gonna make us
Spring
stay
forward.
up even longer.
Yep.
Jeepers. I don't know, dude. These are things that I just wonder how society's gonna change. What are we gonna do with all these random buildings if everybody's working from home? We have just all of the office space.
You're really stuck on this space business. You think we're running out of space? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think we have plenty of space, but I just think we could use it better.
Oh, more efficiently?
Maybe more fun. Maybe we could do cool stuff. in there.
Pickleball courts everywhere.
Pickleball courts. We could do. What else is fun?
Volleyball?
Imagine we trade one of the the skyscrapers that are just office spaces. Every floor is a different sport, so you can just take you can pay for a day pass.
You want basketball, floor 3.
Yeah, but no,
Wrestling,
you pay
floor
for a day
57.
pass. You go all the way up to the top. What's at the top? You do a game on each floor.
At the top? Wait a minute. It should be like a challenge. Like,
Yeah.
and you what is
die.
it in Pokemon? You got to go the league. Yeah, it's that one. So you got to go the master.
Yeah.
The top sport, what would the top sport be? So the first one would be like the easy sport, like thumb wrestling or what? I don't know. And then it like goes arm wrestling. Then you got like air hockey. And
Oh.
then, it just keeps getting better. The top sport,
The top is just the claw machine.
the,
It's just, it's just
the
unbeatable.
hardest one. What's the hardest sport? Like, what's one you can't?
Maybe
win?
chess.
No.
Hardest sport. Maybe it's rain seeding. Playing with
Cloud seeding.
the hardest game is playing with God.
Yeah. All right, I need you to make it rain. Objective, make it rain. I think it would be like sumo wrestling.
Ooh.
Because wrestling's hard,
Okay.
but wrestling a obese guy.
No, sumo wrestling's at the top because there's no rails. That's how you decide who stays on top.
Ooh, yeah, because in sumo it's like whoever gets hit out the circle loses.
Yeah, circle. But
So
the
the
circle's
top
the
is
building.
just it's just no rails. Yeah. If you lose, you die.
Okay, but
What's the reward though? Like,
you don't fall.
you get
There's
the-
no reward. You
you-
just get to the top and you just don't fall.
you get the name like LeBron James or something.
Oh yeah. So and so had 7 years at the top.
Ooh, you just stay up there and just reign.
Yeah.
You reign.
Oh, but at the top you get, you're having free food. You're doing whatever you want.
Oh, that's so true. And then you get as big as a sumo wrestler, and you're the next guy to beat.
Whoa.
You just get fat.
Okay, well. So, but do you see what I'm saying? Like maybe instead of all these office spaces, we can do cool stuff.
That's a great idea. The
Thank you.
sports one's a good idea. Office spaces. So like, in I think it's Hong Kong, somewhere in China, they just have skyscrapers and like countless of them that are just empty.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it for fun or what?
Well, they do it because I don't know why, but they're now demoing all of them because it's like a waste of space. Nobody's in them. Nobody's working in them because they're all the COVID lockdowns.
They just built them and then just got rid of them.
I think they were planning on them raking in money with like people leasing them out.
Wow,
But now they're having to destroy them all.
that's crazy.
But we should definitely make them all in the pizza shops.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know how? Okay,
Every skyscraper
Games?
should be a challenge.
games, food challenge.
Yes, eating pizzas all the way up to the top. Like shouldn't even be a challenge. It should be like
Just an experience.
yeah, just like a fun little like a date. Like you get one slice on this floor, one slice on this floor. Which one's good?
Hey, girl, you want to go over the date scraper?
And you vote as you eat them to which one's the best one, and the more votes they get, the more floors they go up.
yeah, they have
It's
to
like the best is at the top.
yeah, they have to constantly move their entire setup.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
one more
exactly.
step.
Yeah.
And they make one bad pie, and they're just all the way at the bottom, moving all their cookers.
Yep. That's it. It should all be challenges, levels.
I think it would be interesting to have a skyscraper that didn't have levels, so you just walk in
one
and just
big-
look up. Scary.
Dude, that's
Scary.
trippy.
Just looking up and seeing like, you might, depending on the day, you might not be able to see like the top. Might look weird.
It's
Maybe
that
just-
high?
Well, like where your vantage point,
Oh yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
What is that called?
Horizon point.
No, I don't know what that's called. I don't know, dude. I'm full of carbs right now. I can't think of anything.
We had a thick lasagna.
It's so much lasagna before we started. Oh, I'm still eating too.
We had leftover lasagna.
You want a
from the
grape,
wedding.
bro?
No, I don't want a grape.
Let me grape you.
No, dude, I don't want that.
We also got a new mic setup. This mic setup's hype.
Your mic is currently being held up by a
By a sock and 2 zip ties.
a sock, 2 zip ties, and what's that rubber thing? What
Don't
is
even know.
that? Like
It's just some rubber.
like some elastic
Yeah.
for weightlifting.
Something like that.
But
No, so I'm no hands right now.
your hands free. You can look things.
I'm looking up
quick.
stuff, but I've done nothing to look up.
I don't know. I
I
just
had to fact check nothing.
I guess you've been listening to any new podcasts that spark your interest or
New podcast? No.
no?
I
Same.
usually stick to the same rotation. No, I've got nothing.
I mean, tell me if this is bad. All right.
It's bad, I agree.
Like, what do you think addiction is?
Getting pretty deep. Getting pretty deep for 50 minutes in.
Just this is about to be stupid, but I'm just
Addiction is when you. Let me give you a scenario. Like when you walk into somebody's house. Maybe you're over for like a get together. What are you laughing at?
just you set up the scene.
You're walking into somebody's house. It's like you're a guest.
Yeah.
Maybe a dinner party or whatever. Get together, bonfire, you name it. And you're shaking hands with people. You're saying hi, hello to the hostess. And you look around, you got good food. You're pretty hungry. You come there for the dinner, obviously. And then you look around, and you see their dog.
Oh no! No.
and you want to eat it so bad. I think that's what addiction is to me. Oh, I cannot myself.
Dang it, dude. How did I not know where you were going? Nobody thinks this is funny either. They just are like, why do they keep talking about us?
Eating dogs is only funny to me.
You know how people be saying like a workaholic,
Yeah.
like you're committed to your craft
Mm-hmm.
and you just you're doing it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that a caveman was addicted to his spear? Because think about it. If he put that spear down, jaguar jump out.
Vulnerable.
Jaguar jump out. What else jump out? Maybe a croc.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Saber-tooth tiger. Woolly mammoth with big
Sid.
tusk. Sid.
Sid the sloth.
Bro, if Sid walked out, I would muller him. I would.
Scrap.
Who?
Scrat. You got his nut. You only looking for that nut?
That's his name?
Scrat, yeah.
The squirrel's name is Scrat?
Yeah, Scrat.
When does it say that?
You want me to show you, bro? It never says it. That's just what his screen name is.
That person needs to be fired. Whoever named
Scrat. Look, I just type in Scrat. There he is.
That's insane that his name is Scrat. The
Yeah.
squirrel that ends the Ice Age.
Yeah,
Single
Scrappy
handedly?
jumping out at you. You've got
I would be scared of Scrat.
Hammy.
I would be scared of Scrat. He could imagine the damage he could do to you if he knew that you had his acorn.
Oh, dude, he'd take your nuts.
I mean, he would.
He'd probably mistake your nuts for the nut.
Oh yeah, he'd separate you.
Sure, dude. I'm going down a rabbit hole, dude. What is this? I looked up Hammy from Over the Hedge, but it just shows pictures of hamsters, and there's this hamster Pokemon card, and his main attack is ball roll. Oh my goodness!
You know how fun that was when I was a kid and we had a hamster and you put him in the ball. Have you ever seen a hamster put in the ball?
I had 2 hamsters, and we forgot them in the garage during the summer, and they died of heat exhaustion.
Oh dang! Did you guys?
So yeah, I've had hamsters.
Did you have the ball?
Yeah.
Like the free ball,
Uh-huh.
like where you just let him go on the floor.
Yeah, where the hamster's free balling it.
Literally the best thing ever.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
You just watch him run into the cabinet at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is we're going back to our animal form. We have human, what are they called? Human inflatable balls that you get into. We're just reverting. De-evolving.
Wait, what did they think? Okay, we came from monkey is what they suppose or whatever.
Yeah, we came from monkey.
Look up the tree. What is monkey from what? What did monkeys come from? Because birds are apparently dinosaurs, which makes no sense. You tell me dinosaurs didn't turn into something way cooler than birds?
Probably from fish, right?
Yeah, but there's got to be some middle ground. Monkey to what?
Why are all these so confusing? Dude, I can't pronounce half of these things.
No, you gotta say the name. Just what does it look like?
Homo erectus.
But that's the monkey still. That's when the monkey stands up.
It just shows that we're from monkeys.
Look up what was human before monkey.
Lemur.
No way.
It says chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutan, monkeys. Monkey, yeah. No, duh. Lemurs. Primates. African apes.
Where did primates come from in evolution?
Big Bang.
Straight from the source.
Yeah.
Popped out monkey.
Where did primates evolve from?
If it says fish, I'm gonna be mad.
Lemur. Someone says.
There's no way the first species. How do you guys believe in this? You say that humans came from lemur?
Came from King Julian.
That's crazy. No, dude, we were all morts.
Lemurs, dude.
We were
That's
going-
everybody's saying lemurs.
What?
Yes.
What's before lemur?
Nothing. It's just lemur.
Dude, we had to come from somewhere before.
I don't know. This is so confusing. These charts. It just ends at lemur and then Darwin. Darwin's at the end of the chart.
Wait, is it lemur Darwin?
No, it's lemur. I don't even know what these are.
Neanderthal?
Orangutan, gorilla, chimpanzee, humans.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is ridiculous. Seems like a big waste of my time to be looking this up.
Bro, that's so crazy that how does nobody talk about that?
This is lemur?
That's such a lame origin story.
Dude, being a relative of a chimp is lame. Have you seen the new trailer for Planet of the Apes?
Oh yeah, my wife says we need to rewatch all of them.
Yeah, I only remember the first two. Really.
That's what I was just gonna say. I thought there was only one.
No, there's been three. The third one was really well done, I think, but I barely remember it.
So the fourth one.
And I
is coming
forgot.
out?
Did we spoil it? I forgot that Caesar dies in the third one.
Dude, do not tell me these things.
And I was watching it, and I was watching the trailer. I was like, "Where's Caesar at?" And I text Carter because he's on to this, and he's like, "Yeah, he died. It's his son now."
Dang.
But it's crazy because in the trailer, it's like the chimps are the humans now, and the humans revert back to being animals. So it's like reversed.
The chimps they become humans?
Yeah, they're talking.
Huh.
They're becoming more human, while the humans are becoming more animal-like, which I thought was kind of dumb, but apparently that's what the disease does to you. Makes you become more animal.
Oh, that's what started it was disease?
Yeah.
Dang, I really
It was a
don't-
pilot.
I don't remember anything from that.
You know, that's what he did.
I think I hope the talking is better because I remember the talking kind of being weird, when they try to lip sync almost.
Yeah, kind of. Just 'cause
Did the trailer look good?
not as good as the third one.
Really?
Third trailer got me really intrigued. Speaking of apes, did you watch Nope
Yeah.
by Jordan?
Is that
I think it's Jordan.
I always get them mixed up. That's the one with the alien in the air.
Yeah. Did you not see it?
That thing was beautiful. I was mesmerized.
You watched it then?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I really liked the movie, but it had that random ape massacre scene in it.
It wasn't random.
Do you know what it was about? Why it was in the movie?
Yeah, it was about the cowboy, the kid.
Okay. I'm really surprised.
didn't connect that?
No, I do. I'm just surprised you know that's what it is.
Also,
Because I
sorry.
was... what?
Spoiler. Sorry, guys.
Oh, dude, it's been out forever. Who cares?
Yeah.
But that whole scene with the ape dude, it's based off of a true story.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think it was only one person, maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't a
That
TV
died?
show or anything. It was somebody had an ape from when it was just a baby, and she raised it her whole life, and nothing ever weird happened. Everybody knew that she had an ape
Yeah.
living with her, wore a diaper all the time, took it on walks and stuff. And one day, I think it was the owner's neighbor came over to check on it because the owner was
Oh.
gone.
Yeah.
And I've heard different accounts of the story. It just randomly just tore her arms off.
Yeah.
But apparently she took his favorite toy. Was it
Yeah.
a Tickle Me Elmo?
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
dude.
the Tickle Me Elmo, and he lost it.
Dude, imagine the balls on you though to see a full grown chimp. Be like, I'm gonna take its toy.
And
the
you start
cra-
tickling it. He's like, "That's my job." And he just rips your arm off.
That's
Like nothing. Just rips it straight out of your socket.
It is wild that they don't kill you. They just
Yeah.
incapacitate you.
No, yeah, they want you to suffer.
Well, it's not even a suffer.
It is, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, okay. First of all,
Ripping your arms out is suffering.
the first thing they do is tear off your genitals,
Yeah, they go straight for your reproductive organs.
straight for junk.
Yeah.
Okay, tear off your junk. They get your arms because your arms are more important than your legs. Then they get your legs. But thing is why don't they finish the job? Why don't they just take their two monkey hands and start choking your
Just to rip your head off.
or rip head off? But Or why don't they start with the head? Or it's crazy that they don't just kill you.
Very true.
They have to emasculate
Some
you.
kind of animal instinct. What if in the new movie that the humans just start ripping the apes' arms off?
And the
No.
monkeys go back to being monkeys. They're like, this sucks.
yeah. Y'all
gotta
can have
build
y'all
zoos.
can have the earth, man. We don't want this.
Bro, it'd be so funny if the monkeys built zoos. They're-
Housing humans?
yeah.
Yo, that'd be trippy. Oh wow. No, but I guess the cops came and shot it dead, the ape. In
Dang.
the story.
The original Harambe that nobody talks
And you,
about.
yeah, and you know what makes me so mad is
What?
people are now like, why didn't they just tranquilize, bruh? It's been ripping this woman in half, probably in thirds, and you're like, why didn't you just
I
tranquilize her?
wonder, do you think they got there
It's so
while she
annoying.
was still alive?
Oh no, I did.
Yeah, I don't. That's pretty ridiculous. Sometimes the animal rights activists, I don't understand. Like, do they admit to only caring about some animals? Like, do they?
Yeah, like what? Do they not squish a spider in their house when they see it?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, cause I guess it would make a little more sense if they were like, no, insects don't count, fish don't count.
Yeah, where's the line?
I don't know. I don't know where.
I draw the line at like, what's above a dog? What's above a dog? A wolf? Okay, I draw the line at a wolf.
Wait, did I talk to you about? Oh yeah, we talked about that on the podcast about were wolves first.
Yeah, you talked to me about that.
Do you think? I think I. Oh, Okay, I don't know how we get back on this every time, but I think I'd feel actually legitimately better eating a wolf than I would eating a dog.
Why? It's the same thing.
I don't know.
A wolf is a dog.
I don't know, but a
Because
wolf
it has a different name?
maybe.
Because it's more wild, I guess.
Yeah, it's not domestic.
What about a coyote?
Definitely, I would definitely eat a coyote. Like
Before a wolf?
without even thinking about it.
Before a wolf.
And I don't know about before wolf, but like a coyote, like super pest.
Super fast. Super test?
Yeah, super.
What about a rabbit?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'd
rabbits
bunch
are
of
good.
rabbit.
That's what we ate. That's the only thing we ate in Africa.
I think rabbits are probably like we need to start breaking into the rabbit business because, dude, if they breed that fast, how
rabbit business.
how are we not eating rabbits? Dude? They breed so fast. You imagine the meat production. Maybe there's not a.
You want to sell it for meat or for pet? Or for egg? For Easter?
I don't. Well, I don't. I would like to sell for meat, but maybe there's just not enough of them.
Yeah, you have to get so many rabbits for rabbit meat. Yeah, probably for pet. Yeah, dude, there needs to be a better, a rabbit's foot.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're trying to sell luck to people.
Dude, what idiot fell for that the first time? Where somebody cut off a dead animal's foot, handed it to somebody, and said, "This is good luck."
Yo, you see this right here?
What?
See this rabbit foot?
Oh. Yeah, what's it do?
You trying to get lucky?
Wait, hold on, good sir. You have a animal's foot on a keychain. What does that do for you?
You tell me. Just pulls out $1,000.
It looks lucky.
Yeah. What's the deal with that? And what is it? The 4-leaf clover. It kind of makes more sense because it's kind of rare.
I've never found one, dude. Have you?
No, I haven't looked long enough to find one. Don't care.
That's full circle. You know why?
Do you believe in luck?
Do I believe in luck?
Yeah.
As like what?
Luck.
Yeah, I think some people get luckier.
You don't think that's just divine intervention? Whoa, we're getting deep for an hour in.
Well, I don't. No, I think luck is subjective. Like,
Like during gambling.
there's so many levels.
Just stressing out right now.
No, there's so many levels of luck. Okay, first of all,
Tier 1.
The thing with luck is, whatever you're given, doesn't necessarily. It may give you more responsibility, but it doesn't take away responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, if you get luckier, then you're more responsible. But if you're unlucky, that doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want.
You think redheads are luckier than regular heads? Irish.
I think it depends on if you have the recessive gene and you're a redhead, or you like, because if you got it and both your parents are redhead, if you get redhead and one of your parents are redhead, you're lucky.
Would you categorize being autistic as being lucky?
Oh, okay. Well, the percentage is low, so I think you're technically lucky. I think you're.
Lucky having a free pass?
Yeah, I guess, is lucky just having something uncommon happen to you? Or is lucky's having something uncommon happen to you a lot.
Ooh. So if you like just if somebody brought in front of you an autistic person, would you be like, "Ooh, he's unlucky," or "Ooh, he's lucky"?
Dude, come on, don't make me.
That's a hard one,
Don't
bro.
make me be the judge. I think it's just like a normal, like,
I think it's pretty lucky because you can trick or treat whenever you want.
I think being autistic is just another, like, you're just another person, which I know is a crazy idea, guys.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying,
Hot
like,
take.
we all just get a different hand. I don't know. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Like, one hand doesn't have to be better than the other hand. It just has to be.
So you're saying, like, a normal person, like me and you, we have, like, I don't know, 2 sevens, a king, and like an ace. And autistic has like 3 2s and a 5.
No, bro. No. I'm not. No. No, I'm just saying everybody has their own hand. Okay, and you get in all.
Are you saying we're all dealt different hands? Here, the old adage, whatever they say.
It's
know what
it's
they
a good
say.
old adage for a reason, because we're all dealt a different hand. Our only job is to just play the hand to the best of our ability.
That we're dealt. Yeah. That's
If you throw the hand on the table, you say this sucks, then you're not playing the game. Like, the game itself is
What's the game?
to do the best with what you're given, and then everybody will respect you. Okay, if you get a straight flush, people will be like, "Oh wow, you're lucky." And as long as you are humble about your winning and whatever, you're good.
Double up.
But if you're a complete douchebag, you're like, "Hit me again, let's go. I'm the reason I got this straight flush." Then nobody likes you. You didn't play the game well. But if you get 1, 2, 3 and you don't match anything on the table and your hand completely sucks and you couldn't even bluff it, then just play your best.
Fold.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I should tell people to fold.
Give in. Quit. Oh no, that's pretty wise though. I mean, that's just play the hand you're dealt. It's pretty good summarization.
But don't just play it. Play it the best that you can.
Yeah.
And none of you freaking
the best
honks
of
are
your
playing
the
it
best
good
of your
because you
ability.
guys aren't asking any questions. I'm once again asking you for your questions.
Once again, asking for your financial help.
All right, I'm putting a ribbon on this basket case of an episode.
All right.
Okay,
Do we need to say anything else before we hop off?
I was partially kidding. We do love you, honks. Thank
Wait,
you
we
guys
forgot
for
your grandma's
support.
question. We want to answer that next episode.
Yeah,
To keep the
talked
the listeners interested.
yeah. On
All
the
right.
next
We won't
episode,
tell y'all what
we'll
it's
be
going to
talking
be.
about some of our childhood. Oh, maybe we should end there. Oh,
Okay.
well, all right. Bye, honks.
All right. Bye, honks. Honk out.
Have a good night.